I bet you didn't know that you can carry 3 bags on a plane. Yes, you can. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do this legally and within airline rules. I call it the multiple bag system. And after so many years of one bag travel, that's me. This is my secret weapon. I have gotten away with it so far because there's a trick to this. And that is what I'm about to explain. Here's what I bring on every flight: a roller carry-on bag, a personal item bag that stacks on top, and a small crossbody or sling bag. That third bag, that's where the magic happens. It holds all my essentials: phone, wallet, passport, and more. So they're always within reach. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Airlines only allow 2 bags, right? Well, stick with me, because I'm about to show you how you can carry 3 bags instead. And on top of that, I'm going to give you several secret hacks that you can use. But first, think about this. When you're traveling for a 7 to 10-day trip, you pack a carry-on and a personal item, right? But once you're actually on your trip, you need a day bag, a purse, a crossbody bag, a fanny pack, something small for sightseeing. Because when you're out exploring, you need your phone, your wallet, and your passport, sunglasses too, lip balm, and sunscreen. And at the airport, I don't want to dig through a packed backpack every time I need my boarding pass, especially when I'm rushing to make a flight connection. I like having my travel essentials on me at all times. And yes, I'm that person checking a million times to make sure that everything's still there before I board the plane. Here's one of the secret hacks that I promised you. Before you board that plane, pack that third bag inside one of your 2 main bags, whether it's the carry-on bag or the personal item bag. Before boarding is announced, I would usually unzip my personal item bag, which is often a backpack or large tote bag. I tuck my crossbody bag or sling bag inside, and if I have space in my carry-on bag, I'll quickly slip it in there instead. It only takes a few seconds. This is why I love suitcases that open at the top instead of clamshell suitcases. They're faster and easier to access. And this is another reason that I always use packing cubes. If you need to open your suitcase at the departure gate, nothing will fall out when you have packing cubes. Everything stays organized. You can do this right at the departure gate before you board that plane, or just pop inside the airport's bathroom and handle your business there. Right now, you may be thinking though, but Cheryl, I don't have room. I don't have any space. I hear you and I understand your concern. But let me talk about 2 things that could reassure you. So listen carefully. First, when you're packing at home, you need to plan for this third bag. What do I mean by that? Leave enough space for the bag. Second, all those items in your sling or crossbody bag, the phone, the wallet, the passport, you will be packing those anyways. This third bag essentially becomes a divider within your larger bag. It's not adding any bulk or weight. You're just organizing differently. And if it's taking up too much space, you probably need a better travel bag. So don't worry. I'm going to show you my favorite travel bags in just a minute. If you're really struggling, though, with space for that third bag, here's what I would do. Use a compression packing cube for your clothes. So you're going to compress your clothing down in your carry-on, and that will free up more space for your sling bag or your crossbody bag. I use the compression cubes from Eagle Creek or the Amazon basic ones. They work as well. But here's the key. Don't compress everything. Leave one regular cube uncompressed. Why? Because over-compressing can wrinkle your clothes really badly by the time you reach your destination. So compress your bulkier items like sweaters, jeans, and so on. Keep your dressier stuff in a regular compression cube. This typically frees up 20 to 30% more space in your carry-on bag, which is more than enough room for that third bag. Once you board the plane now, here's what happens. You get to your seat. What you're going to do next is to lift your personal item bag off your carry-on bag. Remember, you had put it on. You had stacked it. Put the carry-on bag in the overhead bin. Now you're going to place your personal item bag with the sling bag inside of it under the seat in front of you. And you're done. It's that easy and simple. You're now within airline rules. One carry-on and one personal item. You are not hogging extra overhead space or encroaching on anyone else's area. You're using exactly what's allocated to each passenger, but you're doing it the smart way. And honestly, in my experience, most under-seat spaces are bigger than those airport sizers that they have outside the airport security gate. And what's on the airline website as well. I'm not saying bring an oversized bag. Absolutely not. But if you're over by a few centimeters, you'll probably be fine. Once you're settled into your seat now, you might find that you can pull that third bag out of the personal item bag that is under your seat and place it beside your personal item bag, still within that single under-seat space. Now you have quick access to all your travel essentials. You need to go to the bathroom? Just grab your small bag and go. No leaving important stuff unattended. If I'm traveling with a tote bag as my personal item bag, I will make sure that the zip closes completely. But for beach vacations, I love using a nice beach tote bag as my personal item bag. It doubles as my beach bag at my destination. I hope you're getting some value so far. If you bring a personal item bag that doesn't close, like the zipper doesn't close, then the things in it can fall out during the flight, especially when it's stashed under the seat. That's when the small sling or crossbody bag becomes essential. It holds all your seat pocket essentials, your lip balm, your earbuds, tissues, disinfectant wipes, your phone. So you're not constantly rummaging through an open tote bag during the flight. Some people say that they just wear their crossbody bag and hide it under a coat or sweater. Don't do this. Let me tell you why. When the plane is taxiing, taking off, and landing, these are statistically the most dangerous parts of the flight. If there's an evacuation, having a bag around your torso is a major safety issue. It can snag and get caught while you're trying to exit the aircraft. So don't do that. That's why flight attendants will always ask you to remove your bag anyways. This 3-bag carry-on hack solves that problem. If you board with 2 bags like everyone else, and you still get all your essentials nearby without bending any of the airline's rules, then that's what you want to accomplish. Now let's talk about my departure day outfit strategy. This is a game changer. Whatever I'm wearing to the airport, I make sure it has pockets, good pockets, deep pockets, and I load them up. Trust me. On the departure day, I wear cargo pants, joggers with zip pockets, or a jacket with multiple pockets. Then what I do is I distribute my essentials in all the different pockets. Phone in one pocket, passport in another, charging cables in another, earbuds, snacks, whatever. Trust me, it fits. This means that during the flight, I don't even need to open my sling bag constantly. Everything I need for the airport and flight is literally on my body. The sling bag stays tucked away in my personal item bag until I land and actually need it for sightseeing or just going about my day. Plus, when you're going through the airport security, it's so much faster. Just empty your pockets into the bin, walk through, load them back up, and you're done. No digging through bags at the security checkpoint. And that's what I like, a smooth transition. Now, for my arrival strategy. Here's what I do as soon as we land and I'm walking off the plane. I immediately pull out my sling bag from my personal item before I even leave the airport. Why? Well, it's because the moment you land, you're back to traveling mode. You might need to grab food, exchange currency, find your transportation, and navigate a new city. Having that third bag accessible to you from the moment you step off the plane means that you're not fumbling with your big bags while trying to hail a cab or board a train. I literally reorganize right there at the gate after I deplane or while I'm waiting at baggage claim if I'm meeting someone who checked bags. Pull out the sling bag, load it with essentials that I'll need for the next few hours. That's what I do, and now I'm all set. Your carry-on and personal item bag can be more sealed up for transport to your accommodations. And you're operating with just your day bag, just your sling bag or crossbody bag. It's much easier to navigate crowded metro stations or busy streets. And if you're worried about fitting your sling bag inside your luggage, consider a bag that pulls double duty. And let me explain this. I usually travel with a tech bag, something that holds my chargers, my cords, and adapters. Instead of a dedicated pouch that only serves one purpose, I use a padded sling bag. The Nomadic Navigator Light Sling Bag is perfect for this. I'll leave a link in the description. Use it for tech during the flight, and then you unload your tech at the hotel and repurpose it as your sightseeing bag. You see what I'm saying? Now you're only packing one bag to do two things. Carry your tech stuff and your essentials. I recently did this on my trip to London, and it worked out great for me. Now, let me mention a few day bags that I rotate between. But remember, this is personal preference. It all depends on how much you need to carry on your trip and how long your trip is, where you're traveling to, and all of that stuff. What features matter to you as well. And if you're traveling somewhere with unpredictable weather, your third bag becomes even more essential for that trip. I choose a water-resistant or waterproof sling bag specifically for this reason. When it starts to rain during the trip, your carry-on and your personal item might be back at the hotel, but your sling bag is with you. Having it be waterproof means that your phone, your wallet, and your passport stay dry and safe. Brands like Nomadic, BioWorld, Lilo, and Stitch, Takeoff, personal item, travel bag, and even Nomadic convertible backpack have water-resistant options. In fact, the Nomadic carry-on luggage is a game changer for efficient travel. So just so you know. And I'll leave all these links in the description below the video. And here's the thing. That same waterproof sling bag can double as your beach bag protection as well. Going to the beach, put your phone and wallet in the waterproof sling, and then put that inside your beach tote bag. Extra protection from sand and water. Right, those are my little tricks. And all these bags, all of them are linked below the video description, and also in my YouTube shopping area below the video. All right, now, I want to hear from you. What do you use as your third bag when you travel? Do you use a third bag? Drop that in the comment section. Maybe I will consider one of the bags that you use. You just never know. And if you want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section what else you'd like to see. I want to create helpful content to assist you to pack lighter, easier, and more efficiently, and to make your airport security experience smoother. And please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss the next video where I'm going to share my packing tips for one bag travel so that you don't pay any baggage fees. Thanks so much for watching. And guess what? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.